What's up, family? Man, I bless each and every one of you. May God continue to guide you, keep you, comfort you, and aid you in your growth and development, as well as the healing stages of your life. Family, man, we have to grow up emotionally, and it is what it is. I was watching a movie earlier today. I'm recording this Tuesday. Um, I was watching this movie called The Brick on Netflix. And as I was watching it, all I kept hearing was, man, this is what we do emotionally. This is what we do emotionally. What am I talking about? In the movie The Brick, this couple, man, they lost a baby, miscarriage, and the father, man, he closed off, you know what I mean? And there was this brick, well, I can't talk. There's this brick that he put up around his heart where he just closed everybody out. Closed his woman out, closed the fact that he lost his child out, closed everything out. And he just got so fixated in work, and that was his escape from his reality. That was his escape from dealing with the pain and the trauma of his loss. You know what I mean? He pushed his wife out, focused on work. That's all he did. Everything was next time, later, later, later. And there's a trip because in the movie, it started out with them getting a vehicle or her having a vehicle and saying, let's go. Let's just get away. Let's just start over and let's just go. We got the pizza. Let's just drive off. Let's just start a new life. And he kept saying, I can't leave right now. We'll do it later. Later didn't come for them until the end of the movie. Stay with me, we're going somewhere. Later doesn't come for a lot of us. So often we go through things in life and, man, we build up this wall around ourselves to wall ourselves off from the pain and the suffering in life. We build this wall around our heart to protect ourselves. So we think. And all we're doing is becoming just stunted in our own growth. We become zombies. We're not even living anymore. We're just existing. Just going through the motions of life. Whatever it is, however our escape is, that's what it is. That's what we do. And that's all that we do. And so many of us was like, oh man, I'm just working and da-da-da. Now we're just escaping. We're not really dealing with the trauma. We're not dealing with the pain. We're not dealing with the loss. We're not dealing with anything. We're running from the pain. We're running from the trauma. We're running from facing the pressures of life. And this is what so many of us do when there's a loss, or whether there's a failed relationship, the passing of someone we care about, or whatever it is that happened to us, whether it's you were sexually violated or whatever. We build this wall up around ourselves at that point. It's an emotional defense mechanism. We don't want to be hurt anymore. Because the pain was too overwhelming. The pain was devastating. And it's like, I can't deal with this. I can't do this again. And so we shut everything out. We shut everyone out. And the trip in this movie, oh, God help me. Everybody in that situation, everybody there in that building had some type of loss. They saw this couple, and there's this drug addict couple, and the drug addict couple, they were dealing with their issues. And they were there on vacation. And they're trapped in the same situation. They meet this young girl and her grandfather. The young girl's mother had passed away 2 years prior. The young girl had just broke up with her girlfriend the night before. Told her to leave. Told her she was done. And now she's sitting there, can't get out. Now she's sitting there wishing she could take back what she said. Now she's sitting there wishing she could see her one more time. Wishing she could talk to her. And now it's done. It's gone. The girl's gone. What is it that has caused you pain to where you cut everybody out? What is it that's happened in your life that triggered you to where you built this emotional wall around your heart? What happened in your life where you built this emotional wall around your mind? Tired of being hurt, tired of being rejected, tired of being abandoned, tired of being neglected. You cut everybody out. Nobody has the power to hurt you again. Because you've been so detached, so disconnected. What is it about life that has crushed you to that point? To where you would build this wall up and completely isolate yourself. What is it that's happened in your life that's caused you to build this wall around your heart to where you'll never give somebody else the opportunity to get to know you like that, or you'll fall in love with them, or where they can break your heart? What is it about your life that's caused you to build this wall up? You'll never allow somebody that close to you again. You'll never become close with anybody else. You'll never trust another person again like that. You don't even have the desire to be close to somebody else like that. You're done with intimacy. You're done with love. You're done with all of that stuff. Because you've been hurt. And you built a wall up. Man, I've been there. I've been there several times in life. I've been there many times in life, truth be told. And one of the things that I've had to realize is that I built that wall up to protect me. And it seemed as though it was protection in the beginning. And the reality, all it did was hurt me in the end. It really wasn't protection. Because the pain had already been caused. The damage had already been done. So I wasn't protecting myself from anything or anyone. Because I was still carrying the pain and trauma. Catch that. No matter where I went, the pain and the trauma was right there with me. I had to deal with that pain and trauma. There's no getting around it. There's no running away from it. There's no escaping it. You're going to have to face your trauma. You could cut everybody out. You could never want to be in another relationship again. You could give up on guys. You could give up on women. That's not going to stop the fucking pain and trauma. You could give up on love. That's not going to make the trauma go away. You're going to have to face it. And it is what it is. You're going to have to face it. You're going to have to deal with that. And the trip is, at the end of the movie, that couple finally got out. everybody else trapped in that circle with them died in that building. Died trapped in that prison. And when the couple got out, they saw their vehicle and they realized, damn, we could have been gone. Let's go. But they also noticed something else. All the buildings around them was imprisoned just like theirs, was encaged with the same bricks just like theirs. Truth be told, so many of us live in that type of prison. And it's not even that we live, so many of us exist in that type of prison. The prison of our mind, the prison of our past. And we're stuck there. And so many of us will die in that prison because we won't face whatever it was that imprisoned us. We'll die just like that. We'll die in that situation. We'll die with that trauma and that pain, never having dealt with it, never having healed from it, never having gotten away from it. That pain and that trauma, for the great majority of us, will be the death of us. And we'll die lonely, miserable lives because we won't face the reality. We won't face the truth. We won't face our fears and our insecurities and our trauma, and we won't heal from them. And it is what it is. We'll go into other relationships still carrying that pain and that trauma. We'll jump into abusive-ass relationships, neglecting-ass relationships. Because we won't deal with our bullshit. Others of us will stay isolated, keeping everybody away. As if that's the answer to dealing with our trauma and our bullshit. Some of us will get super religious, super hyper spiritual, and say, I've healed and I'm just dealing with me and da-da-da-da. And we're not doing shit except from fucking hiding. We're hiding from the fucking truth. Because the pain is devastating. And we don't want to face it. We don't want to deal with it. And so it's easier to be like the dude in the beginning and get attached to work, get attached to whatever it is that we do that has become a distraction for us. And it's just a Band-Aid to a gaping wound. It is what it is. I hope and pray that I said something to encourage you, to inspire you, to even challenge your way of thinking. I love you guys. Thank you for rocking out with me. Happy healing, family. Peace.